Hi everybody and welcome to Beck's Craft Room and my first ever Craft with Me video. So I'm going to give it a go. I haven't filmed myself doing crafting before, so let's see how we get on this evening. So I'm going to be making a little holder for this lip balm which can be given as a gift, and I got the idea for this from a Dina Lanzendorf video which you'll be able to find on YouTube. And it's a nice little way to create something to make something look a bit more special. So we're going to make a holder for this lip balm, so I'll just pop it up here for now. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a piece of DSP or designer series paper, and I'm going to cut it at 3.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And the paper that I'm using is a retired celebration set, I think, called Paper Blooms, but I really love the colours in this, so I'm still using mine up. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is along the long side I'm going to score it at 3/4 of an inch, so just there, and then I'm going to turn it round and score it at 3 inches and 1.5 inches. Okay, there you go. We'll just get rid of this for a minute. So I'm going to just fold it along the score lines now. So I'll just you don't really need to use a bone folder because it's quite thin paper. And I'm going to put a piece of double-sided sticky tape down this line here, as that will hold it nice and tight. Okay, just about there. Okay, so now we have a little tube. So I'm going to use the scalloped tag topper. Now unfortunately this one's actually retired, but it's a great punch if you still have one lying around. And as usual with the Stampin' Up punches, if you do it from the bottom it makes life a lot easier. So, okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is snip along here and in the middle, so it's a bit hard to explain, but I will show you. So I'm going to just open that up and snip up to the score line on both sides. Okay, and then I'm not going to do this all the way down because I don't want to create a crease, but I'm going to just squeeze that together there, and then snip here and here, and then I can take my glue I'm going to one by one just fold these tabs down. It's a bit tricky, you could do an extra hand. So as you can see, that's created a little square base to the holder, and then the top is still kind of flat. So I'm just holding that to make it dry. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Now I'm going to decorate it now, so I'll just pop that one to one side for a moment. And the next thing I'm going to do is create a little label. So I've got some basic white card here. And I know it's retired, but I do love this colour, so I'm going to use the Rococo Rose ink pad, which goes with this DSP. And I'm going to use this stamp, which comes from the Oval Occasion stamp set. So another retired item. That's one of my favourites. So here we go. That's right. I'm going to punch this out with the Darling label punch. So this punch came with a kit a couple of years ago. It's a lovely little shape for this. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to punch is this little flower. Now this one comes from the Sentimental Swells kit, or stamp set, sorry. I'm stamping with Rococo Rose ink on Rococo Rose cardstock, so it just gives it a nice subtle effect. And I'm going to chop it out, punch it out using the small bloom punch. As you can see, I always put the names of the punches on the backs of my punches because I can never remember what they're called otherwise. There we go. So let's pop a bit of glue on the back of here. Hold it down. Oops, a bit wonky. There we go, it's better. And then put a bit of glue on the back of here. And to finish it off, I'm going to pop a little jewel in the middle there. Right, let's pop that away before I put my hand in it or something. So that should all be nice and dry now. Right, so I'm going to pop the lip balm in there, slide it to the bottom, and then the last thing is we need a little bit of ribbon to just tie it together at the top, so I'll slip that through there. Tie it and voila! So there we have a lovely little lip balm holder ready to be given as a gift. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave any comments or questions below.